What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail. Chase Clout and get stomped out. So everybody knows by now. A guy jumped on the stage in Los Angeles, tackled Dave Chappelle at a show. Got drug off the stage, beat up. You see him in the thumbnail, and ironically, the Will Smith thing comes back into play because of this, right? But we all knew that, once that happened, people were going to go out there and try somebody and try who they felt, would allow them to do that. Now, I don't see Dave Chappelle as the fighting type, but everybody, Busta Rhymes and Jamie Foxx, more so. So, and a bunch of other people beat him up. So I'm going to go somewhere a little bit further than that with this. A lot of people are trying to use the pandemic as an excuse because you were kicking up dust prior to the pandemic, and now that you were stuck with yourself, now you had a mental breakdown because you couldn't go out in the world, do stupid stuff, and mess with people. And now, you feel free, and this is your chance to cut up. And finally, The Rock comes back to, Rock reference, WWE reference. The idiots, feel like they're running the asylum. So, same thing like with these prank videos. It's a prank. That's how it's going to be a prank. You keep chasing clout, you're going to get stumped out. Just like you young folks who, you're in your skinny jeans, with your little pistols, with your friends, trying to rob people's houses and steal off people's porches. Listen, and for really no reason whatsoever, you're going to get stomped out. You probably going to get shot because you walk around with a gun trying to shoot somebody for their stuff. So you probably going to get shot. Oh, my baby. I ain't trying to hear it. Now, the other thing. Nobody's going to care about your mental issues. Nobody. Because you don't have a mental issue when you're making somebody a soft target. It's just you have a mental issue when that soft target winds up stumping you out. That's when you have a mental issue. That's, I'm crazy. I didn't know I was doing. I'm crazy. Shut up. Just shut up. Let's take this a step further. And I talked about the thing with Mike Tyson, Celebrities aren't on a one-way ticket for you to cross a line with them. They respond, and then you turn around and sue them like you're the victim. That's ridiculous. Like, I was listening to the radio on the way to work out, and the guy was talking about this Dave Chappelle thing, and he says, he knows of a guy who another man broke into his house. It's on a Ricky Smiley Morning Show, matter of fact. Guy broke into his house, and he defended himself. And now the actual person who broke into the house is suing the guy because he got hurt. And true story with a friend of mine, years and years ago. He was at a gas station, and he was getting gas, but he has a truck, and he could see somebody's feet on the other side of the truck, and he had peeped these cats out at the gas station. They didn't look like they looked like they were up to no good, and he had a little piece on him at the time, and he had a shotgun in the truck. So he unlocks his car door, and when he unlocks the driver's side, The dude on the other side tries to carjack him. He unlocks the passenger, jumps in the passenger side. My homeboy shoots him in the shoulder. So he shoots him, he drops. Now, it's two robbers, a lookout. Lookouts in the car, basically. So he drops, he's yelling. The other guy runs off to the car to try to peel off. My friend pulls a shotgun out, shoots the engine. And then, they go not too far down the block, and then the engine smokes out, and they get arrested. So the police come, guys on the ground or whatever. He's talking about, I'm gonna sue you. You can't shoot people. And the police and him had to tell him, dude, you just tried a carjacking. You could be shot. Like, I don't know what you talking about. You had a gun. That's attempted murder, really. Aggravated assault. You get what I'm saying? So the oh my God, I can't believe I got shot trying to shoot somebody for that stuff. Y'all gonna keep playing with people. And get stomped out. Like, I remember years ago, I think I told this story before. Nothing really happened. I was in a parking lot leaving a nightclub. It's a nightclub or a restaurant. I forget, because there's a restaurant in the front and a nightclub in the back, but whatever. So I'm in the parking lot, I'm leaving, and me and this car are next to each other, and we happen to be leaving at the same time. So I pull off, I'm pulling out, and then he's backing in. Now, our cars are the same color. So I get in my car first, I start driving first, he hops in real fast, and then he backs in, and he bumps me. And I get out the car, and it's a Hispanic guy. He jumps out of the car. Man, what you? So he thought he wanted a problem. So I politely just walked up on him. Well, take that back. I walked up on the car and see if I could see any damage, because we were still in the parking lot. So it's like a 5-mile-per-hour bump or whatever. So I'm looking, nothing. It's a little bit of a scratch, but our car's the same color. I wiped it off, and I was like, you know what? All right. And then he's bumping his gums. And I walk up on him like, okay, well, what's up? And then he went from, oh, my nigga, what are you doing here? To, my bad. A lot of y'all need to chill out, man. Because I knew when I got out the car, he wasn't with it. I really did. I'm like, this motherfucker ain't. He bluffing, So, same time when I got on a fight on my job or whatever, the dude thought he wouldn't get. He really thought that he could say whatever and do whatever, and it wasn't gonna be a problem. Y'all gotta chill that out, man. Chill that out. So, just in my opinion, chill out sometimes. Clout gonna get you stumped out. But like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.